Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one. And a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe. We appreciate all that love. We're going quick, we're going fast. And for this one, a little off topic, we're getting straight into it. It's the likes of PBC versus Turki Alalshikh, or whatever the new company is called, I believe TKO Promotions. Can PBC take on the likes of Turki Alalshikh and the TKO Promotions? Why we bring up these two in particular? Mainly because the names are getting thrown around for the likes of Dimitry Bivol taking on David Benavidez and PBC making a play to actually host that fight themselves without the likes of Turki Alalshikh and TKO Promotions. Obviously, there's other promotional companies in the boat competing against the likes TKO Promotions, Turki Alalshikh, and Dana White in that new setup, meaning Top Rank is still there. You got the likes of Matchroom, Queensberry, you name them. All these promotional companies, Golden Boy, are all out there. And now a new kid on the block walks in. Who can carve out their path? Who can remain in the sport of boxing, or will they get down and lay down with the likes of TKO Promotions and start doing business with them, which they've already done with the likes of Turki Alalshikh? But the change is it was business with Turki, with their fighters still underneath their promotional company. Now he has his own promotional company led by Dana White. Who can take on who? But let's get back to the crux of this issue. PBC taking on the likes, directly going head to head with TKO Promotions. We had a lot of people, on X, Twitter, Instagram talking about, PBC needs to back down. PBC needs to stay out of the way. PBC is going bankrupt and cannot take on the likes of Turki Alalshikh. Better yet, few of them are saying no one can take on Turki Alalshikh. I believe everybody thinks Turki has this unlimited money. And he has a lot of bread, a lot of backing. But I think we're going to quickly learn that all money ain't good money. And especially in a sport of boxing, a sport of fighting and combat sports where you actually build rapport with fighters, build relationship with fighters, money is not everything. I believe the likes of PBC and some other brands can compete with the likes of TKO Promotion and Turki Alalshikh. In fact, I think they're going to be very successful in this category once fighters begin to see the money that was being presented was to get the groundwork laid out, to build things going forward, to get themselves, popping and high. You got to spend a lot of money up front. You're going to waste a lot of money in business, especially for your first 3 years or so. It's going to be a loss. But that loss is to build up advertisement and excitement about your brand. Now we've got excitement about TKO Promotions and Dana White. I think some of them checks are going to start to go down for the likes of fighters, meaning big pay. I think they're going to come out initially, to steal some fighters away from the other promotional companies to come fight with TKO Promotions. But specifically for the PBC, we're going to find out that the money sometimes isn't everything to these fighters. Sometimes security, sometimes longevity, sometimes watching out for me, sometimes giving me more than money, giving me advice, giving me movement advice, giving me business advice, giving me, help when I need it and my family is in a bad situation, putting me in a position where I own my rights and own my product, own my brand, and own my name and get to move how I need to move. You're going to find out that independence is the actual resource, the actual gold in the sport of boxing. Can PBC compete against the likes of Turki Alalshikh? Yes. Will they overtake the likes of Turki Alalshikh and TKO Promotions? That is yet to be seen. We got to see how TKO moves. We got to see how they move about fighter pay, how they take care of their fighters. You know what I'm saying? They might continue with the big pay, the big lavish spending on fighters, the big lavish promotions. I think they will do the promotion for sure. I think they even bring in advertisement dollars. But to go over there fighting TKO Promotions, they better be ready. And I like where they're going. All the real fighters fight. This is come find out season over at TKO and Turki Alalshikh. You're going to fight. To get a check, you're going to fight. And you're going to fight the real ones and the best ones in your division if they have them on their label. And if not, we'll go work with the other promotional companies. And this is where it comes in. Can they compete with the likes of TKO? The stable of fighters are at all these other promotional companies right now. Some will get stolen. They'll take the bag. They'll take the money, i.e. Canelo Alvarez. He's a money fighter. He's a prize fighter. Salute to that man. I think he's going to sign with TKO permanently. They're going to get him. You might get some other big names to come over and sign permanently as well, following the Canelo Alvarez train. But then there's that core group of fighters who have a name, mid-tier, they're not superstars and nothing like that, but they're getting taken care of on their brand, on their network, on their promotion, and they've already have personal relationships built in and independence built in with the likes of these promotional companies. I'm gonna stick with PBC for now. So you got the likes of, Gervonta Tank Davis. He's a superstar. So, move him kind of from that category. He can move how he wants to move. But you got the likes of David Benavidez still getting taken care of well in the likes of PBC. I think you'll see Tim Tszyu stay. He's been taken care of on the PBC, and the fight list goes on. Their fighters speak clearly and well about the likes of PBC and Al Heyman, how they get taken care of outside of the sport, not just by money, but just really about the advice and how to manage their careers and that independence of themselves to be able to go fight on other networks. As you've seen, that some PBC fighters have fought with Turkey, fought with Eddie Hearn over in Matchroom, fought with Top Rank. They're independent contractors in a sense for their own, sustainment, their own independence in the sport of boxing. I think that brand, that setup there will allow PBC to stay relevant. What they have to do is stay financially sound. I do not believe in their everything must be pay-per-view business structure right now with Amazon Prime. I think they need to find a better network. I prefer Netflix, or maybe even go to DAZN itself. It's going to be tough, but I don't believe everything has to be pay-per-view. I do like the Gervonta Tank Davis, Lamont Roach card should not have been pay-per-view. But anyways, getting off track. If they stay financially sound, then they will compete. They might not be the number one sports brand or boxing brand anymore, but they'll be relevant. It's just like Pro Box and the BLK Primes and all these other networks that are coming up, these other promotional companies. They need to stay. We do not need a monopoly in the sport of boxing, right? I know a lot of us scream for one belt. That is different. I think we've always only needed one belt, and then we needed the promotional companies and organizations to come together under some type of structure to fight each other and make sure we do business to keep the sport of boxing growing. I think that divide has allowed the likes of Turki Alalshikh and Dana White to move in and take over, but they all should stay relevant and compete with each other. Healthy competition under structure to support the fighter, support fighter pay, and more importantly, entertainment for the fans. I think if they all work together, they'll all be relevant. They'll all stay in their levels. Not everybody's going to be the A team. Hell, TKO Promotions might not even be the A team when it first gets out. They might be the C level. They might be Pro Box equivalent. No offense to Pro Box, but the level of fighters they get in, they're more of a developmental league, right? Pro Box takes on the new up and comers, building them in stars, and similar to like even ones who are on their way out, retirement fight on Pro Box, right? I love what Pro Box does. I love their product. I love their brand. Same thing for PBC. They might have a different type of branding where mid-tier fighters and some who want to be on pay-per-view can come in and get in for maybe US-based type fighters. And that's where they rest at on the PBC. But the PBC should be doing business with Top Rank, with Turki Alalshikh, TKO Promotions, and let all their fighters move around and fight and build the brands and let the money grow. But egos will probably get in the way as one of the brands will start to become the new number one, right? PBC's been number one for a long time. A lot of hate came with that. Same thing for Top Rank back in the day. It used to be number one for years and decades. A lot of hate came with that. Whoever becomes number one in this new age of boxing, there's going to come a lot of hate, and hopefully people can work through it, see where the entertainment value is for the fans. Maybe a couple of them be the A League, right? Like the NBA. Then we have our pro boxes as more developmental, and everybody believes in that structure. We get one belt for all, and we all work together, and we can build the sport of boxing the way it should be. Can PBC compete with the likes of Turki Alalshikh and Dana White? Yes, but they don't have to. All I have to do is carve out their piece of the pie, just like the rest, and work with each other to ensure the fighters are fighting the best, and we get the best entertainment value and promotion for the fight fans. Anyways, we talked too long on this, man. Hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe if you got a little time. Again, hit that subscribe. Appreciate that love. It's your boy Cash World with the Sign A Podcast. Until the next time, peace.